The Intergalactic Academy of Peaceful Cooperation was known for one thing: diversity. Thousands of species from all across the spiral arms came there to study, train, and build friendships, or at least tolerances, in the name of unity. But when Section 9B prepared for its mandatory interspecies physical education course, no one expected a Terran to walk through the door. Not just any Terran, a Deathworlder. Roll call, buzzed Instructor Flark, flapping his translucent wings. Skarn of Vulturis Prime? Present, hissed a floating crystalline orb. Chick-Chuck of Hive 73B? Click, click, present. Chirped a mantis-like creature. Ooh. Terra? Human, Earthborn. A pause. Then the door creaked open. A tall biped in Basic Academy, issued gym clothes, stepped inside. She carried no weapons, no armor, no translator pod. Just confidence. Calm. Unapologetic. The silence in the room was thicker than neutronium. Some gasped. Some hissed. Some simply backed away. Even Flark involuntarily dropped 6 feathers. "You may call me Cassie," she said, smiling. That smile terrified half the class. Everyone knew about humans. Deathworlders. Their homeworld was classified Class 12 hostile environment, meaning it was lethal in over a dozen ways simultaneously. Tectonic instability. Predators. Microbial warfare. Weather systems that could erase cities. Even the plants were known to hunt. But it wasn't just their planet. It was them. Humans didn't just survive those conditions, they thrived in them. They were fast, cunning, persistent. Worst of all, they enjoyed physical stress. The class was doomed from the first activity, relay sprints. Skarn had just completed their leg at a respectable hover speed of 14 km/h, when Cassie exploded off the line like a plasma charge. She didn't just run. She hunted the finish line. 10 seconds later, she stood there breathing casually, bouncing in place. "I warmed up now?" she asked. Skarn nearly rebooted. Next, climbing wall. For most species, this was a matter of slow, calculated levitation or magnetic limb locking. Cassie looked at the wall once, shrugged, and ran straight up it. No gear, no ropes, no pause. She vaulted over the top and dropped down the other side, landing in a roll. Chick-Chuck whispered, "Does she have anti-grav in her shoes?" "No," muttered a trembling Valari. "She is the anti-grave." Then came gravity resistance drills. Instructor Flark had set the baseline at 1.5 Gs. Cassie looked bored. "Wanna make it interesting?" she asked. She manually increased the field. 1.8 Gs, 2.2 Gs, 3.0 Gs. At 3.5 Gs, the room's internal safety protocols started flashing. Most students were struggling just to stay upright. Cassie was doing push-ups, one-handed, with a grin. Rumors spread. Whispers echoed through the corridors. She cracked a punch meter last week. She eats solid protein blocks like candy. She fell off the roof of Dorm Alpha and got up laughing. The worst part? Cassie was friendly. She helped others stretch, gave hydration tips, even complimented Flark's outdated clipboard. But everyone felt it in their bones. She wasn't mean. She was just human. It all came to a head during group sparring week. The format was simple, friendly mixed species matchups. Foam weapons only. No harm intended. Cassie was paired with Tholgrox, a massive 6-limbed fighter from a high-gravity aquatic world. 9 feet tall, 4 hearts, trained in Zorvian grappling. A living tank. Even he was nervous. "Try not to kill me," he rumbled. Cassie winked. "Try not to fall in love." Match, start. Tholgrox lunged. Cassie sidestepped with the grace of a dancer. 1 flip, 2 jabs. And before anyone could blink, Thulgrox was on his back, blinking up at the ceiling, foam blade inches from his neck. "I yield," he croaked. The room exploded into stunned silence. Then scattered applause. Then thunderous clapping. Even Instructor Flonk dropped his clipboard. After that, everything changed. The fear didn't vanish, but something else took its place. Respect, admiration, curiosity. Cassie never bragged, never gloated. She just did what she did, helped where she could, and trained harder than anyone else. Alien students stopped avoiding her. They started asking her things. "Can you show me that flip again? What do you eat for muscle regeneration? Do all humans run like that?" She answered them all, patiently, with a smile. Because deep down, Cassie understood something most species didn't. Humans weren't strong because they were Deathworlders. They were strong because they chose to be kind, even when they didn't have to be.